Hey folks, I'm MysteriousJG, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. We rescued Nilge here, the mayor of Nilbog, and he wants to know how we knew about him. So we're going to tell him Skio told us, because that's true.
Your nephew Skio was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
He's a potential Nilge.
The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
But, screw
What
you.
about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tedchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What is it? Just seems unwise. What? What is it?
What's in the drive?
The kit code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center.
We'll keep it for ourselves and
The kid
kill him.
never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
We got it. This.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop.
Paxil.
I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Whoa.
This is big. Liberating key Resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the kit.
Well, yeah.
You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
Fuck
What
bunch
about
of
the data
Ephra.
drive Nilge entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Tedchix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
Huh? Well, shouldn't we go to Tedchix and give them the drive? I mean, Ephra has not summoned us as far as I know. If this drive is important, like, won't we be in even better graces with the Aya dudes if we do this first?
I need to get this data drive to Tedchix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
Oh, okay, so I guess this, basically, they're saying that we can't advance the plot with Ephra without talking to Jaal. We can't just go there and do what we need to do, so gotcha, no problem. We're actually pretty close to leveling up again, actually. So,
I'm reading a temperature.
oh, we can call him from the meeting room, though. That's pretty cool.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
So these guys are just gonna hang out here?
Grab all the weapons you can. The Resistance will put it to use.
Okay, he's just gonna hang out here. Like,
I'm reading a temperature
Sanjay
decrease.
Dutt after we deal with the settlement on Eos that is not under Nexus authority, but you can never actually visit and doesn't actually exist except as a plot point for that one mission. Freaking game. So we can deliver that thing. Let's save our game in case we get wiped out by super cold conditions. Although it doesn't want to let us save right now. There we go. We'll save our game in case we get wiped out by super cold conditions. And then we will try to find all the waypoints just because that's easy Nexus points. It doesn't involve you doing anything. You don't even have to get out of the freaking vehicle.
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the
Alright, Jaal, stop macking on my girl.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
Yeah, he is. He's freaking macking on Cora. He's not even saying the heart wants what the heart wants. He's just flat out macking on your girl. Yeah, I saw the kid over there.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
I don't like the look of those cat machines.
So let's ignore them. And just grab a waypoint.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
£171 for our next one. That is a point of interest. There was some, I guess that was the remnant site that we passed. Oh, there's the Phoebe's quest. That's probably the next thing we really want to do as soon as we return
Mining zones have been added to your nav system.
whatever to
Environment check. Temperatures are within
once we get this like
acceptable
data
parameters.
drive to the Angarans.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak... That's some shield.
That's Jarnik. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Oh. It's Janik. That's where you go if you're trying to find a Jajuk for your Klingon discommendation trial or whatever. I know there's something called a Jajuk. I'm not sure what it is actually, but it's definitely some Klingon crap.
Pathfinder, I detect Kett among the salvage.
Yeah, well, we don't really care about that right
Enemies!
now. Everywhere. We're just driving around finding nap points, really.
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
Noted.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Well, now we just stumbled across a... I guess we better go over there because this might... In theory, this feels like this one could wear off. Like they're in the middle of a firefight now. We need to help them. It probably is an infinite firefight that goes on until we show up, but... Damn it, JG. Chosen one.
Enemies incoming!
Enemies everywhere.
Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay.
Yeah. Let's get our quest rewards. Let's punch this guy. That's gonna be a way to make friends. I thought the Gnook from Starflight 2.
The Pathfinder.
What the?
Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice.
Uh-huh.
Don't join fights that aren't yours.
Ephra sent me.
Your leader asked me to lend a hand. I'm honoring his request.
Then you're free to move on. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the Kett.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Woohoo. Is that it for this quest? They're just kind of assholes and... Stage rescue, meet the resistance. Meet the family. I guess that quest is over and we don't get anything for it. Alright, well, you guys are jerks. Fuck you. I guess, I mean, that wasn't really that much of a firefight. I guess they were good to go anyway, but... But yeah, it would have been a little credit wouldn't have been too bad there. Say, mind your fight. We're perfectly happy to kill the kid without your help. We had that shit. I mean, I suppose I could see that, but I don't know that I believe they had that shit without us.
How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from?
Zilch.
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon?
You were the one who was talking and then suddenly stopped, not him. Another drop point. Just trying to hit as many of these as I can, really. No man cannot be called.
Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat.
When AI go rogue, it's kind of a big deal. Oh, better. So I'm trying to actually plot a course down here. It's not 100% sure how I'm supposed to get up there. Starting to look like I can't really go through this mountain, though.
Hostiles ahead!
Enemies everywhere. Hold the line. Suppose as much fun as as much fun as easy Nexus points are, I suppose I should hurry up with getting that data drive back.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Oh yeah, see, I'm at like negative, I'm like super dangerous cold temperatures, which is this world's version of radiation, although so far it hasn't been anywhere near as bad. Radiation levels would occasionally just like murder you dead even in your vehicle. We haven't had that happen so far. But we haven't gotten to like level 8 hazard yet. That might be ahead.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Yeah, I don't think these are not going to be anywhere near enough to get us another level of stuff, but still, it's something. It's a pretty big map.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Maybe there's
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
more to this than I realized. Maybe this is it.
No. Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
Message to the enemy.
What do you call a child with no family?
Sholeon. Adopted sibling.
Sholeon.
Oh, activate monoliths. Okay, so apparently we found a monolith nearby. But I don't see it, so who cares? That four-wheel drive is really something. Oh no, we're sliding way back. This is reminding me a lot of the original Mass Effect and the driving mechanics. It doesn't look like it wants me to go up here. Though it really seemed like it was going to let me get some traction for a while there. Just go at a slightly less steep angle. Just let me turn the corner. Just let something happen, game. The game decides this is the point to mention to me that I have unspent research data. Thank you, game. Is there like some kind of anti-magnetic field up at work up here? What's going on?
This talent you and PB have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
It hurts so
When
good.
you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
Alright, let's at least discover this location, even if we don't go in there. This might be the main Ket base, or it might be a remnant thing, or...
This is how we get into the Ket Command Center.
Oh, it definitely was hostile. But, after all that effort, we did get to another drop point, which is what I've been working towards here.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added.
Okay. So... I've well and truly reached the point where I need to hop out of here because I'm too far away from anything useful. So what if we hop to here? No, let's actually go to where the frickin' story wants us to go. So where does the story want us to go? Priority Ops, Trail of Hope, Allies and Relationships, Sorry Arc. Read email from Cora. Well, I guess we got a Cora email. Secret project. Missing arcs. Storing a world. Meet the family. Deliver data to Buxil and Techix. Now, where is Techix? Is Techix the base we've already been to? It is not. It is a base that I was getting ready to go to and then was like, no, let's do the story instead. The story wants us to go there anyway, so all roads point to Techix. Except for some kind of big storyline thing with the Barl that we've put off. But that's okay. So we'll head for Techix, which is... The Angaran Outpost and Ket Outpost both tend to be tiny little places with about 3 buildings. Though, to their credit, they've given us a pretty big open world. And lots of snow dinosaurs. I figured this thing was going to be hostile.
We've got hostiles!
I got nothing for shooting that defenseless creature. I wasn't going to shoot. I was thinking, hey, that's probably a hostile monster that I can hunt for whatever. But then it actually popped red on my map. So I let the map tell me what to do, folks. I always let maps guide me. Not in like where to drive to, but in like, you know, what I should do with my life. So I became a cartographer. Which I'm not a cartographer.
What's all this?
What's all this? Who's old still?
I like your rifle, Joe.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Garab.
What did Zaid name his weapon? I don't remember, but I'm sure there are fans out there who do. Okay, so this is, I guess this is connected with the Remnant Vault on this planet? I think the next thing I want to do is Phoebe's Quest, because I'm hoping that will eventually unlock that Remnant tech skill that I want to use potentially.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think we're out of thrust. Okay, well, coming all the way up here does not seem to have helped us that much. Oh, come on. I was gonna go for the most gentle landing ever. I had it all set how I was gonna do it. You're not gonna let me just jump down from up here, huh? I had it, game. See? Yeah.
Technics, according to my map.
We need to find Buxel, Neil's sister.
That was awesome. It was actually less smooth than the... I knew that if I just maintained contact with the mountain that you'd be okay with it, game. But that's not as smooth a landing as I was going to get if you just let me play with the thrusters.
Implant amplifies your natural biotic potential.
Yep.
It must act on neuroelectrical impulses. But that seems risky. What sort of transistor does it use?
Primitive
I don't know.
humanoid ones.
Mind if I just...
Zap you?
No.
I don't mind. Do it. Okay, I gotta break these two up or I'm not gonna get to Romancer at all. Hey, the mail slot. I can't analyze that. Oh, I thought I analyzed a desk.
He left Vold? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit?
Yeah, he's a dick.
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilj is doing is extremely important and
Oh, he's got a TS
time-sensitive.
clearance.
Not even a call. Hello, sister. Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. Not even that. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call. Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find.
For example, if they
Good.
give me
Signing
the info, that was the whole point of the quest.
Are you Buxel? I have something for
Are you buxom? I have
From my
something for
brother
you.
who can't stop being a hero? Yes. Anyik told me to expect you.
You're his excuse for not coming here.
Skjord said he'd send people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Well, minutes. Because of this data. He's family.
Is the data they carried that important?
Nilj and the commander seem to think so. Now, let's see what we have here.
Oh, yeah,
Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations.
Well, we would if we had troops.
Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again.
So we need to attack immediately.
When an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Oh.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it.
What's the bud? Tell me what's
I'll send you
happening.
the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly.
We'll be in touch.
Despite everything I'm saying, you have as much time to do this as you want. I'm almost positive of that. Man, their TV is really dull. Hey, it's some kind of like pit fight. They're pit fighters. Come in here and do some chain manatee attacks.
I don't think they'll shoot.
There's a door up ahead.
What?
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
There's a whole bunch of them here. What are you... And we're not allowed to talk to these guys.
See some blood in the eyes. You punch like a half-dead cat.
I thought Ket were tough, and I thought when they're half dead, they punch really hard because they're trying not to die.
We don't usually let outsiders into cool.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Smart.
Yeah, we got some more plans. So I said something about smart, but who knows what I was talking about. Well, they're having all sorts of exciting background conversations I'm not paying attention to, but... So they call it cold storage, but it's actually warmer in here than anywhere else. We don't usually let outsiders in here, but Hall and Nash have proven they're valuable. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your stuff. I got a Angaran Ranger armor. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is the stuff I was gonna build. It's level 3. I was gonna build it, and basically, I need to tear this apart. I'm never gonna actually use this. I need to actually take it apart at some point. Although this +7 damage resistance isn't bad. But I need to get those mods that are in there back. Don't know how many slots this has for stuff, but yeah, this would be a good one. Like if you build one of these with the same cool mods in it, this one doesn't have any special mods. It's got I'm getting all my wording confused. There's the things that you can only imbue it with when you create it and craft it, and there's the things that you can add and take out of it. Those are mods. Augments are the things that you can only use when you actually first build it, but something like this with the right augments, boosting tech construct damage would be pretty cool. We got some adaptive optics. We got a door to another quest.
Pathfinder Rider. It is wonderful to finally meet you in person.
I look just like Joel.
I'm Ari Vestian, scholar and chronicler. I followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler, like a historian?
No, I do a lot of chronic.
Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
All we are is dust in the void. History is important.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
And the future.
Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world.
Sweet.
The arrival of visitors beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Not a bad development, I hope. How can we help? By conquering your galaxy, or?
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
What?
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vol.
You're guessing, though.
Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
No Angara? I mean, really? You guys have no records?
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the cat?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared.
Or illiterate.
Stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I'd love to hear about your people.
Yeah, well, I ain't got time for that. Hey, cool. Angaran milk cartons. Oh. Well, it's pretty much trying to call it a video. Hitting rocks for science. There's more quests we haven't uncovered here. Do that one real quick. Oh, it's a container. Got a whole bunch of those meditation crystals. As long as they're only taking up one slot in the inventory, that's cool.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
So we gotta probably get up on top of this base to get the hitting the rocks for science rocks. At some point I just got, yeah, probably back on this freaking mountain that I had to jump down. I was up there and the game made me jump down.
It's hard when you're small. When biotics means what happens if you get angry at mom.
Our parents train our skills like they teach us to dress ourselves. You didn't have help? I feel sad for that child.
Shut up.
Things are still better than they were. Besides, who knows what human biotics will look like in another century or two.
Probably really stupid. Anyways. Okay, so I gotta find an actual path up the mountain. I got up here before, and then was forced to jump down. Original Mass Effect. The original Mass Effect, you just kind of climb up in these like weird diagonal angles like this until you get to the top. So if you try to go up too straight, the game decides that gravity has overcome you. But if you go at these angles, the game seems to be okay. Oh, no, I did not mean to get turned around that facing the mountain directly. Ah, shit. It's not letting me... Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. You get back in the freaking Nomad. I was trying to back up and reorient the wheels, but hit the wrong button and just decided to hop out and start falling down the mountain. This might not have been a great idea. Although I think I've got it now. Who's the man when it comes to driving the Nomad? Vader. But I'm pretty good too. We're gonna hit these rocks for science.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
That's right. I'm about to document the shit out of this mineral. I can't think of a better way to end a video than saying I'm going to document the shit out of this mineral. When we come back, folks, we probably have more research and shit to collect, but as long as we're up on this mountain, I want to see what we can do as far as that huge, crazy-looking thing that I can't tell if it's a remnant site or what. We'll look at that next time. We might get on the ships and call what's-his-face, the leader of the Aya people. There's all different things we could do. We might, I might land on that other planet and just figure out what cryo perks there are. All these options and more await us on the MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Mass Effect Andromeda. Bye-bye.